There we go. Ahoy everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillian today, along with...
Please, Mighty Lieutenant Drakir, at your service, and welcome back to...
Zenless Zone Zero, where last time we got started on Season 1. Technically we were already in a little bit, but mostly just in-between bits between the seasons. So, yeah, let's actually continue with Season 2, Chapter 1. Once the game loads. I know there's no updates, I checked earlier today, so it's just being a bit stubborn here. There we go.
You said first Season 1, and now you say Season 2.
But yeah, we're in the second season of the game. This is all completely new to me, so yeah.
Yeah, now you know why we kept saying no, very lowly, try to see if you would notice that you may do something wrong.
Okay, grabbing the paper I made for what should be done in what order, though it mostly speaks for itself. Just the agent story that got unlocked along with this chapter. Okay, though there isn't actually that much else out besides that. Okay, why is it doing all of this again? I know for a fact that there wasn't an update, or at least I wasn't showing anyone. Maybe they did a hotfix or something, but nothing ever required a download. Okay.
It'd be good to try to get these done like 1 hour before the stream.
I started the game up and such, and it didn't say anything about any updates or such. Okay, but yeah, I guess I could just log in beforehand, to here to see if there's any updates with it. Okay, but yeah, now that it costs that much time. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, another one of these to claim. I've gotten a few more of those from, well, doing in-between stuff. Oh, hello there, Yanagi visiting again. Let me guess. Again, looking for, yeah, just terrible movies. Yeah, we've seen this one a few times now, so let's just speed through this a bit. Okay. Oh, there's actually a rank up event we could do now. Actually, I've been forgetting this so many freaking times lately, so let's actually do this beforehand now. Okay, get Pulcra to work again.
Yeah, it might be good to do this since this is the main one to use overall.
And hello, Aurora. Hope you're doing well today.
Hello.
Let's see. When encountering an unstable structure, you can use Revelation. Okay, I'm guessing that's an ability we'll be getting. Let's see. Okay-ish, but I feel tired. Okay. Well, hopefully you can rest up a bit. Is this that very same
but also tired. Oh, I think I remember this one.
Actually, I think they were in different positions with this. Let's see. It's Bill. Yanagi, you can take a short break. Oh wait, is she actually taking the classes now?
I think so.
Yep, let's see. How's it going? Yanagi, how's the practice going? It seems there's not much improvement. I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. Yanagi has been working really hard. It's just that she has absolutely zero singing talent. Could it be that singing really isn't my forte? Could it be that human vocal cords really aren't as suited for singing as machines? Don't think that way. Look on the bright side. Well, a certain Brian looked on the bright side quite a bit, huh? Yes, he hung from the freaking cross.
Oh no.
Always look on the bright side of life. Let's see, Aurora, what about you? Doing pretty well, got off work early today.
Yeah,
or
doing well
earlier.
as well. But also tired. I slept longer, but I still feel bloody tired.
Let's see. Yes, I'm sorry. I accidentally got caught up in negative thoughts. I once heard someone say that humans are beings that will improve as long as they put in the effort. So Yanagi, please keep your spirits up. Thank you, Miss Elfie. And your encouragement means a lot to me. You've been singing for so long that your voice is getting a bit hoarse. Do you want to use some oil to soothe it? Get a bottle of water for your throat, Yanagi. Yeah, I think LP at times forgets that humans can drink oil unless he meant some sort of, well, drinkable diluted vegetable oil or something. In that case, I'll take this opportunity to go to the convenience store and buy some drinks. I'll also bring a bottle for you. It's on me. Yanagi disappeared around the corner. It looks like she's heading to 1-for-1. I think I realized a bit of a joke or something with the name of that. 1-for-1. So
yeah,
basically, buy one, get one.
Yeah, I was just thinking the damn same thing. But I still realized that sounds suspiciously familiar.
Let's see. Well, it took me, what, 30 streams to realize that, and who knows how many more hours?
But I've been pondering for a while, then forgetting about it several times until every time it's been mentioned, I feel like, why does that sound familiar? There's something about that name, ain't it? And then, then realize, oh yeah, now as you mentioned it, now it feels painfully obvious.
Yeah. It's like those ink blot painting / puzzles where there is actually a form you're supposed to see in it, and once you've had it pointed out, you automatically recognize it when you see it again, because human pattern recognition and all that. Let's see. Today is the third vocal practice. Any progress? I can't say there's none. Yanagi's quite sharp, so you can memorize even the longest and most complicated lyrics after only going over it once. As for other aspects... I'm sorry for introducing you as a teacher, but thank you for all your hard effort. No, it's not what I meant. Yanagi is adorable, and I'm happy to get to know her. Since you entrusted her to me, I will do my best. But I'm not sure. Maybe my teaching methods don't suit her. Classical, pop, rock, blues, I've tried them all with her, but I still haven't found a style that she's taken to. Rhythm doesn't seem to be a major issue, yet the melody is always off and there's hardly any emotion in her singing. I need some time to think. Okay.
Alright.
Hello, Lily. I feel a little better when I walk past here each day. You like dogs? I do, but my little Mercy is the cutest dog of all. Okay. Hello, Anton. Goodbye, Anton.
Memory is very good for songs.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll be right back. I was just delayed by a phone call. Yanagi hangs up just as you approach. It seems one call was to Harumasa's work phone, and the other was to Sukaku. Drinks? For me, just water is fine. What would you like to drink? By the way, I just saw a staff member promoting the sweet girl's favorite Bouncy Boo extra Calogan rich caramel flavored marshmallow lambkin milk Genki exclusive rare ultra edition. Say that 3 times fast.
Nope.
It's said to be a new product based on the previously popular Sweet Girl Fluffy Marshmallow Lambkin milk. The fuck is lambkin supposed to mean? Would you like a cup of that? Come again? The Sweet Girl's favorite Bouncy Boo Extra Calogan Rich Caramel Flavored Marshmallow Lambkin Milk Genki Exclusive Ultra Edition.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. I am damn impressed over her memory. That's damn good. But at the same time, whose idea was to name this thing? Yeah.
I'm getting a feeling as to where we might be heading with this, though. You speak so fast, and your enunciation is also shockingly clear. It's just a product name. Yanagi adjusts her glasses in confusion. It seems like a trivial matter to her. Are we going to get her to rap? Thinking about the rapid pace of Yanagi's speech when she called Harumasa and Tsukaku earlier, can't jump to conclusions yet. So let's test it out a bit more. We are so getting her to sing fucking rap god. So, what drink should we have? Let's see. Please say boundless busy bunnies bounds by the big bay. Please say red carp, green carpet harp with a harp. Please say black bug bleeds black blood. Well, if you're asking, I suppose you must have a reason. Standing in place, you test Yanagi with tongue twisters for 10 minutes. No matter how difficult the tongue twister, Yanagi can recite it clearly and quickly. Your expression tells me you've discovered something interesting. Anyway, let's head back first. We shouldn't keep Miss Elfie waiting. Maybe stop by Enzo to get her a drink as well. Hello there, you little gremlin.
Oh, I was wondering, why the heck are you calling Elfie that? Then realize, oh yeah.
Your little speed demon. That's... Belle, you're finally back. You look like you have something to say to me. I have a music style I want Yanagi to try. In Yanagi's surprised gaze, I told Elfie about my discovery. Your suggestion she should try rapping? Called it. How unexpected. But since you say so, let's give it a try. Can I really do it? When I think of rap, the image of a singer who wears a baseball cap backwards with a gold chain, torn t-shirt, and jean comes to mind. I should have known better than to throw away that torn t-shirt. Okay, I'm fully hoping there's fan art of Yanagi dressed up like that. Under Elfie's guidance, Yanagi cautiously attempts to rap. Actually, I'm going to look it up now, right freaking now. Ew, it's easier than expected. I'm really surprised. Your judgment was spot on. Popular rap is exactly Yanagi's style. Your rhythm was precise, your enunciation was crisp, even the lack of emotional expression worked in your favor, perfectly conveying a cool and rigid tone with the lyrics. Oh, we're going to get her to start rap battles, isn't she? Yeah, aren't we?
Oh no.
Let's see. Yanagi, Zenless 0, rapper. It's been searched before. Okay, nothing I can find real quick, but I'll continue looking for that. Otherwise I might commission someone for that. Okay, perfectly conveying a cool and rigid tone with the lyrics. Just to make sure that was a compliment, right? Yes, of course. This is a little embarrassing. It's the first time you've complimented me, Miss Elfie. I'd love to compliment you more, Yanagi, but don't get ahead of yourself. The song you just performed still has a long way to go before it can truly wow the crowd at karaoke. You need quite a bit more practice. Oh yes, she is doing this because Section 6 and another group are going to an event, I believe it was, a dinner or something, or a karaoke bar. I think it was, yeah. And she doesn't want them to outshine Section 6 at the at karaoke.
It's kind of common call.
Also,
here's the thing. We saw start of this one on the other account. So it's not able to continue this on this account accidentally right away. Well, not right away, but by almost pure accident.
Yeah. There was also another encounter with her, just one of the standard ones you can repeat. I did record it, so if we have the time for that after, if we don't encounter it already ourselves here, I'll want to show that towards the end of the stream. But yeah, let's see. Thanks for pointing me in the right direction, manager. It's Oyanagi's own talent. It might have been a small thing to you, but it really helped me a lot. You've shown me which direction I need to focus my efforts. If they make that a freaking outfit for her, I am buying that. Okay, now what are you out here for? I know we've already got maxed trust with her, but still, I'm curious what you're here for.
Alright, Captain. I just realized something. You can compare her to the sloth from Zootopia.
Yeah. I need to go watch the sequel of that still. I've heard it's good. Roxy? No, there's a sight for sore eyes. Are you tight with the boss of this remodel? I think we've seen this one. This is where she wants to put freaking rockets on her on her truck.
Oh, no.
Let's see. A close neighbor is always better than a distant relative. Do you need Enzo's help with something? I'm just putting together a plan to mod Steel Tusk. Let's see. I thought you preferred to take matters into your own hands, Piper. It'd be fun to do the modifications myself, but it's a sign of maturity to know when to seek out professional help instead. And even Caesar said it's a good idea, which is a little worrying. So I'm better off finding a reliable remodeling shop to chat things over with. What's so worrying about that? I mentioned it to Lucy first. Well, of course she'd never agree. Then I showed it to Big Daddy, and he said he'd have to check the insurance on Steel Tusk. Yeah, this is totally the Rockets one. Lighter didn't even say a word, and even Bernice looked uncomfortable after hearing it. If the pyromaniac is telling you to stop, or implying you to stop, you should stop.
Holy.
Caesar's the only one who shouted out, "Cool, when are we getting started? I'll give you a hand." And seeing Caesar like that, I couldn't help but start to doubt whether this plan of mine would actually work. What exactly do you have in mind for this modification plan? Are you interested? Then how about you hook me up and come talk to the owner with me? Always easy to get things done when you're cozy with the boss. You help Piper knock on the door to Turbo, and seeing that you've brought along a friend, Enzo comes out to say hi. Okay, am I the only one who is picturing Belle picking Piper up so she can knock on the door? Like she is like a head shorter than Belle.
Bloody it's cool when you realize how short she is, I mean.
But simply, I'm thinking of getting some nice W engines and converting them into jet propulsion for Steel Tusk. I don't need a lot. I think 8 sets should be fine, so that's 16 total. Buzz, would you mind installing black lights too? Now that looked pretty. This is just so cool.
Oh no.
You said you're from the Outer Ring, right? Then you should know a thing or two about driving. Nice. Boss, do you think it's really feasible in your professional estimation? Not necessarily. If it's not feasible, why are you so excited about it? There are a million different feasible options out there, but an idea this cool? Oh, that's much rarer. Okay, it may not exist for long, but it'll be cool as long as it does exist, and probably blows up half the area after it all comes apart. What was it people say? The guy who first discovered sound waves could protect against corruption just wanted to jam out while he was beating up an ethereal. Sometimes new tech is born out of someone just thinking, this would be cool. At least that's what I think, in my professional capacity as an engineer.
That's actually true.
Yeah, like penicillin was only discovered by incident because someone forgot a fucking sandwich, I believe, or something similar to that.
That's more onto that than that. That's way more into it. Way more. You may want to look into that more, but yeah, I think I have. Oh, I was to bring out airplanes, but I'm unsure why those brothers wanted to fly.
Yeah, the brother's right.
Yeah.
But I probably got the how it went wrong, but I do believe penicillin's discovery was purely accidental.
Yeah, but that was made already in ancient Egypt and other African countries. Then was it rediscovered later?
Okay.
And stolen from someone's servant.
Let's see.
Or not servant, but USA during a certain era. You get the idea what I'm talking about. What that person was technically, which is horrible. At least the truth has come out.
Yeah. As much as some continue to try and deny it. Anyways. Plus, I've had to slog my way through fixing 4 washing machines this week, and rigging jet-powered W engines is always going to be... it's nothing. Anyway, I'll take on the job. Please, let me take on the job, would you? When I come inside and discuss things in more detail? Can I come too? Of course, you introduced us. I thought it was Enzo. You hang out with Piper, who could chat all day about her modification plan. These 2 old geezers. I mean, Piper and Enzo get increasingly excited until you're gradually no longer able to understand what they're talking about. When your 2 friends are discussing Tohu lore, you just get lost. Next time, yep, whatever it's supposed to.
Well done. Well done. Now you invented a crossover, or parody crossover.
Oh.
The Tau.
Oh.
Well done, Captain. Well done.
Let's see. Next time you see your Steel Tusk, is it going to have 8 more sets of jet-powered W engines? That's going to be tough. But this shop really seems to know what it's doing. Thanks for introducing us today, Proxy. Okay.
Something I noticed this with Piper's outfit. Like, I've seen spiked shirts in other games and art before.
Okay.
And I've seen some, well, in live action. And hers is rather correct. Like, they don't add the spikes, you know, where the armpit is. However, in many games and comic books and such, they forget to basically forget that you should not have spikes in the armpit.
Yeah, like you can see right there, those are blunt.
Yeah, again, this is correctly done. Again, what I'm saying is, I've seen this kind of style of clothing done wrong a lot of times.
Let's fire it
up. Okay, let me actually have a quick look. Anyone else out and about at the moment? On the not. There we go.
Look at the chat.
Oh, hello. Let's see, Aurora Tohu. I think that's what they call people who like Doctor Who but have a foot fetish. What?
Moving on.
Even Aurora is cringing at that one.
Oh, bloody. Aurora, do not worry. I will punish the captain for this one.
Anyways, now that we've completed Vivian's chapter as well, she's actually out and about to be found like this. So what are you up to with Lilac of all people? Oh yeah, Lilac did want to join Mockingbird and all. and, well, found the wrong Mockingbird. I had to rally everyone around me the moment it released just to secure this one copy. You're amazing, Lilac. It's nothing. I'm a pro when it comes to things like this. If there's a book you want next time, I can write a little script for you. I've dabbled in programming before. I didn't know you had that up your sleeves, Vivian. But using a program to buy books isn't really my style. Sniping is also part of the fun. Give it a bit more time and you'll see what I mean.
Let's
see. Look, sniping products when they are released, like getting real early. Let's see. It looks like I still have a lot to learn. Lilac, what's this book about? Let me see it. Do you know the greatest Phantom Thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird? Yes, I know. I knew we had similar interests. The leader of Mockingbird is Hugo Vlad. He's the illegitimate son of the Ravenlock family. He even made the front page of New Eridu News. I'm sure you saw it. I saw it. Oh, right, get it. Zortier and I watched the music videos, or the character music videos that the Zenless devs put on YouTube as well, and yeah, similar to the character teasers, I thought they were not going to be much, but turns out they, outside of Billy's, honestly, they were a pretty big deal, with quite a bit of, with some having quite a bit of lore hidden in them. Well, not even hidden, just practically smacking you in the face with them. One of those bits of lore is that Vivian resembles Hugo's dead sister. Or technically sister, since he was adopted into the group, but the technicality of that can only vary from person to person and family to family, of course. Let's see. The forsaken son of a noble family who became New Eridu's Phantom Thief, stealing from the rich to give to the poor. You don't get much more dramatic backstory than that, didn't you think? This is a fanfic novel featuring him as the main character, and there's a part in it where he gets imprisoned by the Ravenlock family, and just as his life hangs by a thread, his former rival and best friend shows up to help him escape. That part is worth reading over and over. Please, no spoilers. Look, manager, what a coincidence. Are you here to shop today?
Oh, love off.
Finally, one catches themselves. Vivian, you guys know each other? Oh yes, I previously commissioned Lycon to search for something in the Hollow. The manager was his guide at the time, and that's how we met. Speaking of Lycon, don't you think Lycon and Hugo Vlad could have a dynamic just like the story in this novel? No way, definitely not. Nice taste. Huh? Manager, no, that's a... It's just fan fiction, Vivian. No need to get so worked up. Did we just make a bit of a joke about being a yaoi comic or something? I'm analyzing the plot with a literary critic's mindset. Manager, Lilac and I made plans to stroll around this area today, so we won't be able to keep you company. If you have time another day, be sure to invite me out. I'll be there no matter what.
Okay. Bloody heck.
And actually reminds me, now that we're in a new chapter...
A nap is a wonderful way to replenish one's energy.
Oh, lucky.
You could use a newspaper as a pillow.
No, Granny. Okay, I thought maybe the front page would have changed, but it seems that's only at the end of...
Chatting with young people is a delight.
Those two ran off. Oh, there's the goat girl again, who is absolutely... well, the goat... Actually, no, the tail does... implies something else, like maybe an imp or something. Maybe we'll find out one day.
Yeah, and others usually call you accidentally Proxy, which is bad. But Vivian almost made it... did something way worse.
Yeah.
For... yeah, had he said that name fully? Yeah. Yeah,
there.
they would need to start running.
That's the bay. Okay, it does look like they are setting up Pheloom Heights as a second 6th Street, where you can basically do everything that you could in in 6th Street and Lumina Square combined. Okay. But yeah, time we continue with the main story. It really does seem like the game is taking longer to load nowadays. Could it be that the new areas are just much larger in file size or something? So it needs more time to load? Also, we are not dealing with that bunny just yet. That's for an event. Let's see. Yeah, faint clues and traces. Okay, we're nearby already. Something getting shuffled around. Okay, have a late night chat with Yusha and Shifu. Okay. I get the feeling I've seen them before, but first things first.
Oh.
Bill, I mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our crafts. If you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. No problem. What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yunquei Summit's crafts has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunquei Summit's recorded traditions, you are supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient text, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and a suitable location with proper feng shui. Feng shui? Yeah, I believe it is said feng shui, not feng shui, as some people say. I see.
I never heard anyone say that.
As expected of Shifu. I have found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Following Yishan, Belle arrives at the quiet spot at the designated time. Belle sits cross-legged, closing her eyes to regulate her breathing in accordance with Yishan's instructions. Okay, that's the wrong word there. To regulating. Let's see. Don't put a dragon in your bedroom. No, I don't think we'll be dealing with Mushu today. Yeah, Mushu, I think it was, not Mushi. Let's see. Each one places her hands on Belle's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle, warm current slowly flows through Belle's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic art, it can be applied at various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you, Shifu. Thanks, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I also keep you company. Ishan steadies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her. About Weiss. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his meridians and teach him your craft too? Indeed. When he gets here, I'll teach it to him all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but sometimes my brother makes me mad too, like when he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of boring artsy movies when we're talking. We do have the theory that Belle dyes her hair blue, with the tips showing a similar color to Weiss's. Let's see. But even if he pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive him. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Right, I get it.
Huh?
So, Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? A hint of sadness flashed across Yishuan's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now, all of that is in the past. Comfort Yishuan. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter. I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. As you become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the Hollow tomorrow, so let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, Shifu. Get some rest. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. I probably should stop reading out the buttons, since now, well, we actually get a line of dialogue after it, most of the time. Let's see. At Yishuan's request, Belle leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. Okay. Camera needing to zoom over quick. There's definitely going to be more to it about that, isn't it? Anyways, for now, it's getting late. I should get some rest. Close your eyes. It feels like every meridian in your body is resting, and you quickly drift off to sleep. Yeah, I think it is the game itself having those issues, because the graphic card and CPU aren't spiking at all during those stutters or delays. And a really good sleep. All the build-up fatigue has just melted away. We agreed to meet by the cable car near the Hollow before. I should head over there. Yeah, it's time to sneak into the Hollow now. Rather into the Porcelume's.
Wait. Doggo.
Okay, we can't do this, I think, now, because, yeah, we already had the tickets. Okay. Or the scratch cards, rather. Though it is nice that we get similar rewards no matter what. Okay. Hello, Paolo. Okay. But yeah, as a bit of a recap, there was some sort of incident at the refining, either the mining site or the refinery, which has basically led to the entire area being, well, it's surging in ether energy, so it is absolutely dangerous to go in there. But, well, we're going to try and go in there. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the Hollow. Everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the Hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelumex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the Hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shift with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the Hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. I got it? Let's roll. Don't worry, Paolo. We'll be careful. Alright, let's get onto the cable car. Okay. You can enter through the main story mission. Okay, just talk to her. Okay, I'm presuming that fissure is either then at the absolute edge of the Hollow, or maybe for like the first bit or something from the border inwards. Could be considered stable or something. Also, this does seem to Yeah, it goes off to the sides. Okay. In the distance, I mean, with the cables, because there was actually a car on the way back, it looked like. Okay. Let's enter. Yep. Okay, just a brick of text all of a sudden. To the turn, under direct control, the hub maintains a vast supply chain, ensuring a constant flow of porcelain products to various regions. Despite some facilities having being abandoned due to hollow-related incidents, production continues uninterrupted across most of the area. Okay. Actually, something else I just thought of. I'm guessing these cable cars and the structures themselves are probably reinforced with porcelain, which is, well, ether resistant. So perhaps that it's just resistant enough to be able to, well, not have space fold over like a calzone around it or something.
Yeah, and I would also suspect they will do the cleaning of them.
Probably. Okay. You don't look like you work here. And judging by how you're sneaking around, you probably don't work for Porcelumex. You're a reporter here to do an interview. Right. And you better watch out. Since the production accident, quite a few reporters have been trying to sneak in for interviews, hoping to score some big news. But in the end, they were all sued by Porcelumex. Not a single one was left to speak up for us. At this point, I'm exhausted and ready to throw in the towel. If you're dead set on investigating, go talk to Eric. Let me catch my breath for a bit. I've got work to get back to anyway. Okay, just... Okay... They're probably... oh, hello. Central production area unlocked. Okay. So this entire area is stable within the hollow. But, yeah, from what I'm guessing, what sounds like Porcelume, or yeah, Porcelumex, is basically, yeah, they're suing everyone who's looking into this matter, and probably dragging things out in court so that, well, the reporters just get swamped with legal costs to the point that they can't afford it and need to give up on the matter. Okay. Who are you guys? Who let you in here? I'm an investigator hired by the mayor. Hold up, the mayor's investigator? Since when do we have random inspections? Nobody upstairs told us about this. Yeah, that's the point. That's why it's a random inspection. What would you like to check? Over there is our anti-corruption medicine device with the latest medication replacement date right on it. Or would you rather check out the production line? Let me notify the supervisor, and I'll get you set up with a helmet and protective gear. No need. Don't notify anyone. No way. Even if you're the mayor's investigators, you can't enter the Porcelume production area dressed like that. You must wear protective equipment first. Our supervisor should still be over by the production line. Once I find them, I'll put in a request for protective equipment for you. Okay, the problem with, well, alerting the supervisor, of course, is that they can, well, move in to cover up stuff. Let's see. Dr. Laura's plan will definitely succeed. Okay. Okay, who is this doctor that they're all talking about? Hold up, how did you get in here? This is a production area. You can't just waltz in whenever you want. I'm an investigator hired by the mayor. What? An investigator? Is the mayor unhappy with our production progress here? Sorry, I was being a bit loud. I was just taking a quick break during this shift change. I'm heading back to the production line right now. Don't you dare snitch on me to the mayor and other higher-ups. I'm here to investigate the production incident. Or accident. But please don't ask me questions like that. My boss said during this morning meeting that we're not supposed to spread this. We'll get our performance bonuses docked. Yeah, illegal. Hold up. How did you get in here? This is a production area. You can, Yeah, we can't talk to... We somehow talk to him again. Okay. You don't look like you work here. And judging by how you're... okay, just repeating text error. Hello, Eric.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
Plenty.
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have
Let
any
me
plans?
guess. Going on strike?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital.
Yeah.
So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
Okay, if you get that, you can just straight up sue them for making faulty products and such.
Aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates.
Okay, who is this Dr. Lore then?
Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the union.
Okay, I'm going to make a bit of a leap here, or a speculative leap. But if he were a Lumex, I'm just going to call it for short. If he's a Lumex plant, then he is in the perfect position to break the union's back as well, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
Okay.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
Okay. Good to try and get different kind of info, even if they don't know who it is.
No, I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Hello, Dervin.
And wait,
There we
BRB, I need to do something here quickly. So BRB. So I'm gonna
Okay.
go out from voice call just a short moment.
The heck is this about, though? Dervin, are you muted, perhaps? Because if you're talking, we're not hearing anything. A reaction there, but not sure if I heard anything. Hold on a sec. Did I? Let's see, I don't have you muted or anything. Odd. Okay. Oop. There. Let's see. Test 1, 2.
There we go.
Okay, there I heard you.
Yeah, I wonder if you is doing something there, but
Okay, your volume is really low. So let me up that a bit.
yeah, I don't
There.
know what to mess with on.
Yeah, almost
that
back.
one's
Just
from
gotta
my
grab some sandwiches. And hello, Derby.
Hello.
Okay.
Not
That's your
really sure
computer
what
back?
setting to mess with. Yep.
Okay, that
I'm not really
explains
sure
the different
where-
settings.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to mess with on the stream's little speaker settings to make it work better for me.
There should be in the... Let's see. Discord's user settings, there should be the microphone volume under voice and video.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's all the way up. Jesus.
Okay, this same dialogue again. All of the sitting ones have the same dialogue. Okay. Now, let's check out this Dr. Lord in a bit. Oh, just straight into...
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned.
Okay, let's wait a sec for, for Kier to return then.
And yeah, something is making my mic go crazy as usual, so.
Do we have noise suppression turned on Discord? Or on the microphone itself, perhaps?
Noise suppression is on Discord for sure.
Okay. Let's see. Nope, Oscar's absent. Okay, that... I sort of taught Oscar a bit of a trick, though not really sure you could really call it a trick. But basically, since he's been running away whenever I try to get into bed, because he apparently doesn't like someone sleeping right next to him or something. I basically put one of the towels on the chair, on the seat of my chair, patted it a few times when he was looking at it, and he instantly got up and jumped over to go lie down on that instead.
That's pretty clever.
Okay, he actually picked up on that the very first time. Okay. Let's see. CPU, GPU, memory, all running well, below 50%. I'll have to look into if there's maybe something in the game itself that's causing slowdown. Also, I can... There. Close the Discord settings. Okay. Tricky sandwiches are taking a bit of time. There we go.
Really?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. I had to
He
put back
sounded
everything
so
after all.
excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelain production site.
Okay, again, I might be just making a leap, just a leap of faith with this, but he's sounding way too flat with this to actually be in for it for the good of the workers.
You
But
must
yeah.
be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelain X finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working.
Okay, I may just be overly suspicious of this guy, but we'll see if he's actually genuine.
Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Yeah, he doesn't exactly sound
Lumex's
friendly.
trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness.
I gotta be right back. I heard the
Stop
doorbell.
it. That way,
All right.
these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned, and it's ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
Okay, at least I'm buying his story a bit more now because, well, if he was a Porcelumex plant, he'd probably be a lot more weaselly with all this. Okay. The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. No worries, Shifu. We'll be careful. We need to examine the observation devices too. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation device in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near you have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. No worry, Belle. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore investigate, and I'll check the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Counting on you, Senior. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrier data for you. It marks the observation data devices in this area that have issues. Okay, it seems that most of the Belle talking bits is when she's actually talking with this lot, huh? Let's see. All you need to do is find the observation device and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated, plus there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stray too far from you.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's go over there.
Okay, second bit started a bit too early.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.